Hey, what's going on? All right. I made a plan today and I stuck with it. I didn't try and change anything. Comments. Come on, where's YouTube? Just looking at the comments here. Oh, is this not working? I can see the comments, but I can't see that the live stream's working. There we go. Okay, right on. Oh, but now I can't see the comments. Okay, let's try this again. Boom. Okay, cool. What's going on, Luther, Neil, Aaron, Polaris? Good to know. Okay, so we're doing Chinese food here. So let me change the camera here. Okay, so I made the plan to do Chinese food last week, and then it turned into disaster with those raw pizza subs. So I went to Moonwalk up in Aberdeen, and they have this crazy, here it is right here, the Moonwalk special for one, $17.95. So the last time I got this was like a year ago, and the price hasn't gone up. It's the same price. So it's almond chicken, deep fried prawns, sweet and sour pork, beef with mixed vegetables, and your choice of chicken fried rice or chow mein. I went with the chow mein. So it's a lot of food for one person for sure. Oh, I got my first ever super chat from Polaris. Oh, that's awesome, man. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, $17.95 came to $18.85 with tax. Well, let's get a beer going here before we get into food. So Carlsberg, and we went with the Kozel. It's a Czech beer. Never tried it, never heard of it. One second, I'm just gonna pour the beer and then we'll see the Chinese food. Where in the paw? Okay. Not bad. Czech beer. Okay. I am pretty hungry. Well, I'm just going to rip this bag open. Oh, yeah. So, you know those, like, it's like a tin container with, and then they put the cardboard piece on top and then they fold it over? This is too big for that. So that's huge. Okay. Oh, they put, okay, so there's the prawns. There's the, what else we got here? Sweet and sour, okay, the prawns, the sweet and sour pork, the chow mein, the beef, vegetable beef, whatever. Beef with mixed vegetables, and there's the almond chicken. And the almond chicken, you know, remember we did Wendy's this week, the new chicken recipe? It kind of reminds me of this kind of chicken. So what's the best way to do this here? It's kind of screwed up my plan. I don't want it to dump. Okay, well this is easy. Let's do that. Okay, so we got the prawns and the sweet and sour pork. This isn't gonna work. Screw it, I'll just dump it upside down. Okay. That is a huge amount of chow mein. Ah. Yeah, I was really surprised they didn't raise the price for this since the last time I had it. I don't know what's going to get, something's going to get smashed here. It's probably going to be the huge amount of chow mein. So let's try this out. Okay, so we'll try out the sweet and sour pork. It's good. That's about 2 pounds of chow mein right there. I mean, I'll give it a token taste. I'm not here for the chow mein. It's actually pretty good. Oh, I almost pumped it off there. Yeah, I do. I just bought one of those from Superstore. It's like it's got 2 little slots for the knife. One of them sharpens it, the other one cleans it. I remember one of my friends was watching my videos and he noticed that I was having trouble cutting it and he gave me crap for not having a sharp knife. Okay, let's try out this almond chicken. Okay, I can do that. I'll mix it up. Yeah. This totally reminds me of the chicken from Wendy's, the new chicken. Except this has got a bit of crunch to it. Not bad for 17 bucks, eh? Like, this is a great deal. Okay, I'm mixing in that pork. Here, I'll try one of the prawns. Just battered prawn. Not the thickest prawn, but can you eat the tails? Yeah. Oh. Not a chance I'm finishing this. Let's try out some of this beef in the Yeah, overall, I'm happy with this after that those raw subs from last live stream. This time, I knew I was getting Chinese food, so I just stuck with it. Nice call mixing the sweet and sour with the chow mein. If I don't smash it all. I usually like to do the giant breakfast on NFL Sunday morning. So then I don't have to eat the whole day. What's going on, Aussie? Yeah, it's good times. Remember on Seinfeld, the pea pods? Well, I cheer for the New York Jets, but they suck. So I've kind of been cheering I'm cheering for my fantasy team. So I've got, I cheer for San Diego because I got Herbert. But yeah, my team sucks. The Bombers, don't even get me going on the Bombers. Like, they won the Grey Cup when I was like a little kid, and then they didn't win another one until, what, 2 years ago? That was the longest stretch ever. Yeah, the trip was good. I had to do it. because I like to wait till the absolute last minute to put my winter tires on. And they have, you're not supposed to be on the highways right now until you have the winter tires on, but I saw it wasn't supposed to snow on Thursday, so I just went for it. And it was good because usually I like to drive around and find like kind of a private place to do the videos. I'm like, if I want to get these videos done and get back to Kamloops in time for the football game on Thursday night, I have to just set up right in the parking lot and do it. So I did it, and it wasn't bad. I'll do that again from now on. Oh, it was the longest stretch ever. Try some more of this beef and vegetables. Oh, Polaris, if you're like 2 or 3 videos behind, like you said, then you'll understand when you watch the other ones, the latest ones. I had some a new item I really wanted to do in Kelowna, so I went for a day trip. Nope, no second channel. Just this is it. I know I like doing them too. The funny thing is, you can see in the second video I did, you can see the people come out of the building to see what I'm doing and then go back in. I didn't realize that when you're making the video, but when you watch it after. Oh, I'm getting kind of full. What is it? Chinese food makes you full and then you're hungry again later? The only thing I gotta watch it with is when I bring the knife, right? Because I'm right in a public parking. Some little old lady or something walks by and doesn't know what I'm doing. Probably intimidate her. I didn't get any chicken balls. I had a chance. You're allowed okay, I don't even want to get... So you can go online and you can make a substitution. You're allowed 1 substitution. So I was going to get rid of the beef and vegetables for chicken balls. But I knew I already had the chicken and the prawns that were breaded and deep fried. So I didn't want to add chicken balls to that too. Yeah, that'd be a hell of a video though. I mean, if people look at me and they can't figure out that I'm doing a video, come on. What's up, Autocriff? My favorite beer, probably Sleeman's Honey Brown. Just, it's always on sale and it's a good beer. Yosser Hughes doesn't like it when I put it on speaker to call, and then he says I hold it too close to me. He wants me to hold it away, so I'm gonna do that from now on. It's more of this almond chicken. This is good. What a great deal for 17 bucks. Yeah, Steel Gloom. It came to $17.95, but it's too big to put in 1 container, so they have to give you 2 containers. It's one of their combination plates. All these other ones are $14.25, but I mean, you see this big one for $17.95. Obviously, you're going to get that one. Yeah, Carlsberg. It's been on every live stream lately. I love it. It's delicious beer. It's expensive though. I wouldn't go buy like a 12-pack of that, but Yeah, this could definitely could feed 3 people. Just way too much. This is obviously the filler, but it's actually really good. That pizza I reviewed on the way back from Vernon, I think it's the last video I did today. I didn't do it today, but I put it out today. I gave it a quick 8 or an 8.5. Once it got too hot, once it cooled down a bit and I could actually taste it and didn't burn my mouth, it should have been a 9. That was delicious. Keep that there so people can see it. I remember Winnipeg, when I was young, people would talk about BC being really expensive alcohol or liquor, and in Winnipeg it was cheap. Now it's kind of reversed. It's not so, but there's always sales here. That's the thing. You just got to find out what's on sale. Like this was on sale. This was $2. I don't want that big chunk. There we go. Have another prawn. No, whatever, but the cutting board is a big part of this channel. You got to admit it, right? So I just eat off the cutting board. I do have plates. Well. And I was worried about the sauce. They had like a jalapeno pesto on it. I always get worried when a pizza doesn't have pizza sauce. But that sauce was delicious. Roast beef. Oh, there's the mini corns. Save On, I've never gotten anything from the Save On Hot Foods. I tried one of their pizzas once. It wasn't bad. Save On Foods is just a little bit more expensive than everywhere else, so I kind of avoid it. Except they do have the cheap ground chicken, $5 for a pound. Ugh. No, not yet. I want to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I have no idea what it's about. That's how I do all my shows. But I'm powering through Breaking Bad, and I want to get it done. I'm almost done. Just so I can say I watched it. But yeah, I definitely want to watch Squid Game. It just wouldn't be proper to do any type of video without the cutting board. I wonder when this thing's gonna break. You can see there's a big, nice crack right through it. Ugh. Over this chicken. Wonder what my favorite thing here is. Probably the beef with vegetables that I almost substituted out. It is. It's the what was the type? What's the type of wood that starts with an A? I forget. It was a special one though. I do. We have a ramen bar, actually, not this building, but the building right beside us on the first floor. There's a ramen bar. I got it one time. It was okay. I should try it again. It was brand new when I tried it, and they were just getting their menu together. No, not Arbutus. Ash, not Ash. Oh, Acadian or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad I started doing Tim Hortons now, though. It gives me another option. But it is. It's just they don't have anything there to cook anything, so it's just all being assembled. It's always so busy. Ugh, too big. Whoa. Acorn? No. No, because it won't be there? Yeah. Ugh. Ooh, I'm getting full. I don't want to smash all this. There it is, Acadia. That's what it is. No, I don't drink. I don't drink coffee. Never got into it. I don't think I'm going to eat any more of this. I'm trying to look for the little chicken pieces. I got to concentrate on the chicken now, and maybe the rest of the beef. Nope, I don't do mukbangs because I don't want to try and eat everything. It's only what, 4:30. I still got a lot of day left here to go. Can't go to bed. Oh yeah. I will have more beer. That's for sure. What's going on, Kevin? I don't know. Maybe not. They taste good. Oh, that's only a 4.6er from the Czech Republic. On my list of places to go visit for sure. I am a Canadian euro. No, I'm not. Okay. Let's get to the Carlsberg. You're eating Tim Hortons right now? Ugh. In the paw, there's lots of homeless people there. We have tons here. Tons. So what happened was 3 years ago, we always have forest fires, right? Whatever. But 2 years ago or 3 years ago, it was really bad. So they evacuated all the small towns like around Kamloops, small towns and small cities, to Kamloops, because we didn't have any fires right around here. And that included all the homeless people. So when the fires went out and all the people went home, all the homeless people stayed. And it's been like this for like a few years now. And it's tons of people, tons. And it doesn't really affect me. It just, when they come around the building and they go through our garbage, they just throw all the garbage all over and don't bother putting the lid back on. That's other than that, it doesn't affect me really. Yeah, that is strange, especially in the paw. Like that gets it's brutally cold up there. I don't know if this is true, but we built like a homeless apartment building, and I don't know if this is true, but I might be talking out my ass here. But for the government to fund it, it needs to have 100% occupancy. So the rumors are that this business went and took homeless people from other cities and brought them here so that they could live in this apartment building so they could get funded. I don't know if that's true, but it would make sense. Yeah, that's the thing, right? If it was an actual, like, if it was like a homeless person and you could tell the homeless person that is just have bad luck, right? And, you know, no trouble giving them $5 or some food or whatever. But it's the ones that, you know, you can clearly see they're drug addicts. You know, you don't really want to give them money or anything. $45 without the wind. Yeah, I don't miss that, man. Ugh. Okay, I'm winding down big time here. Florida? No, I'm in BC. It still gets cold here, but it doesn't get anywhere near as cold as Manitoba. Maybe a couple days a year. Okay, Carlsberg. So driving around today, I noticed, you know how you need a passport to get into restaurants now, but in BC, I saw that they did this in Saskatchewan now too, and in Ontario. I remember you guys telling me that in the last live stream, is that fast food places you can't get into without the passport, but in BC you can. Only places that serve liquor you can't. So a whole bunch of restaurants in town here are not serving liquor right now. And I realized this today when I was driving around. Big signs out like we're not serving liquor right now, which is basically like you can come in and eat without a passport. So I wonder how long that's going to last here, because then I don't know, that'll affect me getting fast food. Little bit above the moss line, but it's not far from here. But yeah, I love those big mosses. The passports, the mandate, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine if I can go in and pick it up. That's not a big deal to me. I go pick up anything anyways. The only thing it's kind of shitty. I can't go for wings. But yeah, it's kind of winding down though. I'm stuffed here. I don't think I'm going to eat any more of this. It's a good deal though, $17, $17.95 for that huge thing of Chinese food. They're not going to ban me. They do food reviews. But I do, I don't know. I definitely want to go traveling again next year because I took this year off. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. They say it doesn't make sense. It does. I don't believe the number honestly, but I think in British Columbia it's 88% are vaccinated. So if that number is true, if that's a true number, then how come these restaurants are stop serving liquor? Because it shouldn't really affect their sales if that's the true number, right? And I noticed just here, I got a brown social house. I usually go for a walk in the evening, and I walk by there, and I noticed they're sitting their customers on one half of the restaurant just to try and make it look busy, I guess. Thanks, Edna. I'm not sure about the whole country. I think it's 80-something% for the whole country. Yeah, I just saw that Saskatchewan today announced that they're gonna not let people eat in fast food restaurants. Whatever. Maybe I will have this last piece of beef. That's exactly right, Kevin. That's right. But I'm not like a big conspiracy guy. I don't think there's like a big conspiracy going on. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's just the government has no idea what they're doing. I think they're just crazy. Okay. I don't think I'm going to eat any more of this later, so I might as well just smash it all. We're not in lockdown. We're not in lockdown right now. Like I can go do anything I want, pretty much. I just can't go to a pub and have a beer. But every restaurant, all the restaurants, like it's a thing to get around it, right? They're not giving up their liquor license, but they're just not serving alcohol. So now it's not technically a sit-down pub style or restaurant bar. It's takeout. They're considered a takeout restaurant, so you don't have to check the passport. Well, what should I do with the rest of this food? Save it for later? Yeah, it's the same here, but it's we've got a gym. We got a gym in this building, so I go there. So that the gym hasn't really affected me. I don't go to movies. Yeah, concert, no sports. Can you take out alcohol? I know I can order alcohol and skip the dishes. I don't think I'm going to do that, Aaron. I don't think I want to save it for later. Oh, really? That's strange. Okay, Neil, if you insist. This is... Just please don't. I'm done with sauces going everywhere. So I hope this sweet and sour sauce just kind of stays in the area. Give it to the homeless. I didn't make it, I bought it. You need to hire a maid. I know. I used to have one. Okay, here we go. I know I'm not going to eat this later, so here we go. These noodles are going to be the worst thing. They're going to be... No, the cutting board's going to hold up. It always does. Yeah, it sure did. And that's going to be something that you can't sweep up. It's like rice. Like you can't sweep it up. You just got to... With stuff like this, the best thing to do is just to let it dry and then get it the next day. But I have such OCD, I need to clean it up right away. So I'll be there picking up every single one. No, I'm not going to call them. Not for a live stream. Those are just for the videos. Live streams, just kind of dinner and a couple drinks. See how you guys are doing. Hope you get some new items to review next week. Yeah, this isn't an official review. It's just whatever. It's just, I like to do these, and I like to get like a local restaurant that I usually wouldn't review on the channel, so you can try it out. I like Pizza King. They're in the doghouse after those subs for sure. Oh, those spicy McNuggets are crap. Like, they weren't even as good as the regular McNugget. I know, I don't want to talk about it. I know, it should have a central air unit. I don't know why. It sucks. It's just, it's good that I love this condo because I get sun first thing in the morning and then it's gone until in the evening. So it doesn't actually get that hot in here. I maybe have to turn it on a couple times a year. But yeah, it sucks that my rental units have nicer air conditioning than the one I live in. But that's kind of funny. But yeah, no, it's the condo is only 3 years old. But I don't have to use it that much, so it doesn't bother me. If I had to use it all the time, it would get on my nerves for sure. CD. I don't have OCD that bad. But I don't like, when I smash something, I need to clean it right away just so I can move on with the rest of my day. Oh, piece of chicken. I'd like to see the McRib come back. McDonald's had all these fancy burgers for a while there too before the virus. And then they got rid of them. Wish those would come back too. Stupid prawn. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap her up here. Oh, there's a piece of chicken on the floor there. I'm stuffed. Good. No Chick-fil-A. They are starting to come into Canada, so hopefully we get one. And I no Jollibee as of yet. Now finish this. All right, guys. I am going to clean up and get on with my evening. So thanks for stopping by, having a beer, helping me eat this Chinese food that I smashed. Awesome deal for $17.95. Like Aussie said, this could have fed 2 or 3 people for sure. Like, there's still enough. This is a whole meal, like a big whole meal left here that I'm not going to eat, but okay. No, I don't want to get fat. Turkish delight. Okay, see you guys later.